Hi everyone. In today's video, we're going to be creating a welcome home frame, and let me show you what we'll be using. I bought this frame here at the Dollar Tree, so we'll be using that. I used the glass from inside of the frame and I covered that in the marble contact paper. So we'll be using that. Now, Dollar Tree also carries the galvanized metal signs, so we will be using the welcome one in this project. Now, just so you can see, I'm going to be using the home. I printed this out. It's in the skinny font, Ray Dunn font, and I printed out home. I cut that out, and so we'll be using this in our project. Okay, we will be using the crushed glass. I got this from Michael's. And anything that I didn't mention that we are using will be listed in the description box below. So let's get started with the project. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and line the frame all the way around with the hot glue, and then we're going to go back in with the crushed glass. Okay, so let's get started with that. And we're going to do little sections at a time to make sure we have that covered in the glass. We're going to push that down into the glass, into the glue, and shake off the excess. And you have something that looks like this. Isn't that beautiful? I'm in love with that crushed glass right now. Then we'll use the paper towel to push the glass over to one side so we can continue working. Okay, now we're going to go and do the other side. Push that down, shake off the excess. Okay, and this is what we have right now. I'm going to go ahead and go around the rest of the glass. Push that down and then shake off the excess. I believe the crushed glass can take any frame that's inexpensive and just ramp it up to a whole other level. This looks very expensive, and I'm really loving that crushed glass right now. When you're working with the crushed glass, I'm used to working with it, but when you're working with it, make sure you might want to use some gloves. You don't want to cut yourself. Just to be safe, and also be careful when you're using the hot glue. So now we have something that looks like this. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. So now, like I said, what I did is I took the glass from inside of the frame, and rather than get a piece of cardboard and cutting that out and placing the marble contact paper over it, I just used the glass because I wasn't going to use it back in the frame. So I placed that on here. So we're going to place that inside of the frame. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue the home right in the center of the glass. And that's just a little drop, just so it can just stay in place here. And so now this is what we have. See how nice that looks? Okay, so I'm going to move that over and I'm going to turn the frame around because the hot glue is already dried. So the glass that's in there is already embedded in the glue, so you don't have to worry about that. You can go back in with the Mod Podge and seal it. Sometimes that will cause some dullness, so you might want to use, and I've had success with this, is the Elmer's clear glue. I find that works really well, doesn't take the shine away, so whatever is your preference, you might want to go back in and seal that. This way you have no fallout at all. You shouldn't have any, but just in case. Okay, we're going to turn that around. We're going to place the frame right back in here. Okay, I'm going to turn that around, and so this is what that looks like. Okay, I think that's absolutely beautiful. I love that marble contact paper. Very, very nice. So I'm just going to push some of this over here so we can go ahead and glue. Now, the back of that, of the back border of this sign here, I'm going to put some hot glue, and I'm going to put this popsicle stick back here, and we're going to put that up a little bit higher because that's where we're going to stick the welcome sign. Okay, so I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so you should have enough border here so that we can go ahead and glue the welcome sign above that. Okay, so we're just going to run glue along the bottom of the sign. Okay, and so this, guys, is what we have, and I think that came out absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that nice, guys? So this came out absolutely gorgeous. So this is what it looks like. If you use the stand, you can hang this on the wall, but I like it standing up like this. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure and click like, share the video if you liked it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.